Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Cowgirl Closet podcast. Once again, I'm your host, Addy Ford. The Cowgirl Closet is a worldwide range production. Today's episode is brought to you by the Stockyard Station. Make your next stop a Texas original. Explore the family-friendly shops in the Stockyard Station today. This episode is also very special because it is brought to you by Birdie Bridal, located in the Fort Worth Stockyards and also Azle, Texas. Now it's time for Addie's favorite trends of the week, which is also one of my favorite parts of each episode. Starting off strong, I chose to start with this outfit because I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I think this is something I would so wear. I'd wear it out with my girlfriends on a Friday night, or I'd wear it to a concert. Really anywhere I saw this and I was absolutely obsessed with it. So it's an all black outfit, basically, as you can see if you are watching. With a lot of turquoise accessories, which I love turquoise. I think it screams very Western. So yeah, I love it so much. So it's basically just a black sleeveless top with a lace detail, and it ties down the center front. That's your closure. I love it so much. She paired it with a short black lace skirt. I think it's low-waisted. I don't usually wear low-waisted, but with this outfit I would, because the way that she styled her belt, which I'll get to that, makes that illusion. I love it so much. So like I said, she styled it with a bunch of turquoise. She did a turquoise belt with the concho style accents. Those are very, very in. I love it. I have like 3 of those, maybe 4. I have a lot. She styled it with the turquoise bolo tie necklace. This is actually in a couple of these outfits that I'm going to be going over today. I love it. It's very trendy. I don't have one, but I really, really want one because it can really make or break an outfit. So yeah, she styled that top with a black cowboy hat. Very fitting because the whole outfit's black. And then really just to top it off, she put tall turquoise. I cannot say that word today. Sorry guys, bear with me. Tall turquoise cowboy boots, which really brings everything together. So yeah, I really, really like how she styled this outfit, and I'll probably be copying it if I can get my hands on a pair of turquoise boots. So this second outfit I also really, really love. It's definitely more classy than the first one. It's not as punchy, a little more casual, but I absolutely love the way that she styled it. It is just a white crop top with a cute cowboy boot graphic on the front. This is a knit top, I believe. It's very, very flattering on her. She is wearing a dark denim asymmetrical miniskirt that ties on the side. I love everything asymmetrical as well. Back in college, I actually did a wedding dress line, pretty fitting, that was based on asymmetrical designs. So absolutely love that. So flattering on anybody. She paired the top and the bottom with tall white cowboy boots with the tan detailing. Tall cowgirl boots are super in. I love them. I have like 9 pair. You can never go wrong with them. So she then put on a white cowboy hat, and here we go again with the necklace. I really need to get one. She paired it with a bolo tie necklace for a Western touch. I love it. I can't get over it. So yeah, this look is stylish, playful, and perfect for a country concert or rodeo themed event. This third outfit, I see the potential in it. I see where she was trying to go. I'm sure the girl modeling this outfit probably is not from Texas, but I really do see the potential in what she's wearing. So she is wearing a cream colored graphic t-shirt dress with the vintage cowboy print that says "Cowboy, Take Me Away." The t-shirt dress itself is super, super cute. I think it could be a little shorter, but I do really like the t-shirt. She also paired this with a white lace slip or layer peeking out from under the dress for added detail. That is very trending right now, and I really do like it. I haven't styled anything like that, but I want to. I think she should have thrown on a belt or something to cinch her in at the waist a little more, just because that dress is like super long and just not very flattering, but it is a t-shirt. So I would have paired it with a belt or two because I love the double belt trend. But yeah, so that is very cute. She then paired it with brown cowboy boots with decorative stitching. Super cute, but I think the dress should be shorter. I think she should have put knee-high boots on, and maybe even red boots would be super cute. But I do like that she paired the brown boots with a brown hat. That's very cute, and I think overall the outfit is really cute. There's just some slight changes I would do to it. But yeah, it's a comfy and cute look, perfect for summer fair, casual outdoor event. So yeah, that was my trends of the week, and I can't wait for next week. If you would like your outfits to be featured on this podcast, don't forget to go to r/Cowgirl Closet. There, I will be pulling outfits to go on this podcast. You can also ask for advice from either myself or other women. Hey, Sybil, welcome to the Cowgirl Closet podcast.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
Have you ever been on a podcast before?
I haven't. I've been on TV once, but never a podcast. I'm really excited.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing, except if you mess up, you can cut it.
Thank goodness. We're probably going to need a lot of those.
Well, again, welcome to the Cowgirl Closet. We always start with fashion. So, what are you wearing today, and what does it say about you?
Okay, so I've listened to a bunch of y'all's other episodes, and I'm probably going to be a little off the wall here, but
it's okay.
I love wedding dresses, and my big business philosophy is I think a lot of your like brain power should go towards your business. So yeah. I rent all of my clothes from Nuuly.
Okay.
I try to veer on the Western side, but I like to like wake up and say like, these are the 6 dresses I have rented for like whatever occasion I have.
Yeah.
Get dressed, get to work, and just go about my day like that. Okay. So if you are like me, Nuuly's a great option. There's lots of I'm not like affiliated with them or anything. I should probably say that. No, I just like them. A lot of our staff rent from them.
Is it kind of like rent the runway?
Yeah, it is, except for it's a lot more casual.
Okay.
And these are my Lucchese's. Love these.
Cute. Love them.
Also not affiliated, but would love to be.
Well, I do. So if you're Lucchese and you're watching this, both of us, actually.
Yeah.
Awesome. So let's talk about the early Birdie days. For those of you that don't know, she is the owner of Birdie Bridal here in Fort Worth Stockyards and Azle. And they're about to have a new location
in Colleyville.
Yep. So that's super exciting. It's all wedding dresses, if you don't know. Okay, so what sparked the idea, and how did you and your sister go from 2 brides with expensive dresses to boutique owners?
Gosh, this is a long story, but love it.
We have time.
Okay, cool. So we're coming up on our 8th anniversary next month, so woohoo. But 8 years ago, Nikki, my sister, and I were sitting on our couches drinking wine, and I'm just a little bit crazy, but I was like, hey, what are we going to do with our used wedding dresses? And they weren't expensive. They were very modern. We didn't have any money. Just to be clear.
That's gonna be me whenever I get married.
Yeah. You get the money later on in life. You don't have to have it when you first get married.
Exactly.
That's my deal, I guess.
Yeah.
But anyways, I was like, Nikki, what are we gonna do with our wedding dresses? And she was like, I have no idea. And I was like, we should open up a store and sell used wedding dresses. And she was like, I guess. And I was like, no, like I'm literally gonna do this. So the next
You're being so serious.
Yeah, like I'm so serious right now. And the next day, I went and looked at a place, and I told the landlord, like, I don't have any money. So like, can you give me a free month's rent? And he was like, yeah.
Wait,
and
that's awesome.
Literally the next day. Okay. And so I called Nikki. I was like, hey, I just signed this 3-year lease. And she was like, what? I thought you were kidding. And I was like, no, we're now business partners. We are business partners, and we're going to have all used wedding dresses. So over the next 25 days, I DM'd every person on Facebook that had a wedding dress for sale.
Yep.
And I was like, hey, bro, let me sell your wedding dress. And they were all like, no, you're a crazy psychopath. But a couple of weeks went by, and they all like kind of, not all of them, but a lot of them came around and were like, you know what, this might be a good idea. They dropped off their dresses. We signed the lease August 1st and opened August 25th and sold our dress our first day. Betty Wyatt, I'll never forget you. Shout out. But from there, like 6 months after that, we got our first deal with a designer. It was kind of hard getting a designer to take a chance on us because it's a lot like when you graduate from college. The situation I'm in. Like people want you to have experience, right? Before they'll give you a chance. So a lot of the designers were like that too. And I was like, well, how am I supposed to get a chance if nobody will give me one? But this one designer decided, hey, we're going to throw you a bone. And we kind of had a fork in the road at that point. Like, are we going to do designer, or are we going to do used?
Yeah.
And we decided we were going to stick to, we had enough saved at that point to switch to new, because it's a very big investment.
Mm-hmm.
We opened up with all used and took our dining room table chairs to work every day. Like we didn't have anything, and we got a free month's rent. Like,
see, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was those were the days. But we switched to designer at that point, and we moved to a bigger location. and now we're in an even bigger location in Azle.
Yeah.
But it's just been a crazy ride, really.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
So this location's been open for a year.
Yes.
When did you say you opened Azle again?
So our very first one started August 2019.
Yeah.
2018, and then we moved about 3 years into that lease to a bigger location in Azle, and then 2 years after that, a bigger location in Azle.
Okay,
it used
so
to be
keeps growing.
Yeah, it used to be a wedding venue, so it's that big. We have 8 fitting rooms, lots of stuff going on in little Azle if you're willing to
That's awesome.
make the trip.
That's awesome. All right, so I love how intentional Birdie is about the experience. What was the vision from the beginning when it came to you, how you wanted brides to feel when they walked through that door?
So it's really important to me that brides, like when you come in and look for your dress, it's really important that it's their personality. Like the personality of the bride shows through, but also you're stepping into the next chapter of your life. So it also has to reflect like your future too. Yeah. So I always want them to feel like I'm listening to exactly what their personality is, and then also how they see themselves walking down the aisle to their new, significant other. So really want them to, it's so fun. It's literally like a fairy tale every day. It's like playing adult Barbies every day. It's great.
That's so amazing. Like seriously, so I came in modeled for them one time. When was that? Last summer? Probably?
Spring break, right?
No, that was whenever I couldn't because my skin disease. I think it was maybe the beginning of the school year.
Okay.
But that day was so much fun because I felt like literally a Barbie. A wedding Barbie is awesome. And then that just really made me want to get married so bad. But I have plenty of time for that. So all right. So you built something special here in Texas, obviously. How has the Western culture or lifestyle influenced Birdie's brand and approach?
Well, I was born and raised here in Fort Worth. Okay. I won't say that I was raised Western at all. More on the south side of Fort Worth. I went to Southwest High School. But I really feel like the Western came into our brand when just a couple years of brides really asking me for that look.
Yeah.
And a few years ago, that look wasn't really attainable for less than like $5,000. I mean, these Western designers were so expensive, and there was no brands out there that were really doing it at a more affordable price. Yeah. So I work directly now I cut out the designer, and now I work directly with design houses to say like, hey, I want see this jacket that has fringe on it? I want you to put that on a dress. Yeah. Or see this stitching? I need that on a dress. And they're like, yeah, sure. And you don't really have that luxury to be able to customize stuff with. I mean, it's obviously most bridal shops work with the designers. Yeah. So those designers are designing what they want. Yeah. And they're not really listening to little Syble in Azle, Texas. So, it's really been fun using just inspiration from different looks that I see in Fort Worth that would translate well into a wedding dress.
So is your Azle location, is that also more like Western, or is that just the Fort? Okay.
Yeah, we carry mostly the same dresses at each store. This store is more of our customizable dresses, and a little more like our Azle store really starts at a lower price point, and this one's just a tad higher, but it's only because the store is smaller. Yeah. We have like 4,000 square feet at our other store, so there's 1,000 dresses over there. We just can't fit 1,000 dresses here in the stockyard. So
I need to go to Azle because I haven't been yet.
Yeah, we'd love to have you.
I'll be there. What do you think makes a woman feel seen when she's trying on a dress? Not just beautiful, but like this dress is really her.
So I think there's a lot of things. One of our sayings is, when it's your dress, it doesn't feel uncomfortable. There's sometimes brides are standing in dresses and they're like, this is itchy, this is scratchy. Well, your dress isn't itchy, it's not scratchy. Your dress is not, you're not going to be picking a dress apart if it's your dress. Right. So I think it's a bride feeling seen is really just listening to exactly what she's telling you. If it's uncomfortable, if it's itchy, if she doesn't feel the most beautiful she's felt in any piece of clothing, it's not her dress.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So you source some amazing pieces from small, unique designers, as you had mentioned. What draws you to those kind of gowns over mainstream brands?
So when we first started, we really did a lot of mainstream. And we've evolved over the years to the smaller, and then also, like I said, the designs that we design ourselves. But if I'm being totally honest, I don't like rules. And when these designers give me rules, I'm like, bro, I have to be able to change stuff if a bride wants to. I have to be able to do a different color, add a sleeve, change a neckline, put the top of this dress with the bottom of this dress. And when you work with the mainstream,
they can't do that.
No, they just can't. They're working in these huge volumes, and I can't just call Shelby and say, hey, I need you to change blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So really that's just having some freedom to have your bridal shop the way you want it. Because when you operate in the mainstream area,
you don't get that luxury.
Yeah, it's not really like you do own your business, but they have control over how much they tell you have to sell it for, how long it's going to take, exactly how the dress is going to look. And I just have so much more freedom. And I know the brides love that.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely would, because I plan, like I said, I'm not talking about getting married, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. But I really do. It'll happen whenever God wants it to happen.
Yeah.
But I've always said, like, I'm going to kind of design my own wedding dress 100%. So.
Well, we're the place for it.
Exactly. You styled hundreds of women. What are the little details or silhouettes that always seem to spark emotion?
Well, it's different for everybody. And that's a good thing, because I personally think every bride wants to be a little different and not feel like they're wearing the same thing that somebody else would. I would say what sparks the emotion is just bringing the bride into the moment of that day. Yeah. Like thinking about, is this what I picture myself in when I see my fiance down there? Yeah. Like, there's nothing better than that. That's why we're all here, finding a dress. So just bringing the whole thing to life, something you dreamed about since you were a little girl. Yeah.
Okay, so this is not on my little script.
Oh, yeah.
But,
okay, I love it.
Whenever women come in, you've been doing this for forever. So women have like a certain style that complements them well. I really want to know what mine would be.
Okay, so athletic body type, the Basquez?
Yes,
they're
so in.
So
yes, I love
for
it.
people that aren't watching live, a Basquez is where it kind of hits higher on the hip bone and then comes to a point in the center of your waist, so it kind of points into a V. It really makes a bride that's more of an athletic figure have more of an hourglass.
Okay.
For sure.
So I need to look for that.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
You should.
I was wanting to ask, I should have asked you that earlier, but after reading that question, I was like, I have to ask her.
It's better for the camera.
Yeah, exactly. How do you define confidence when it comes to a bride, and how do you help someone who maybe walks in unsure or overwhelmed?
So this is actually one of our favorite kind of brides, and not just me, our whole staff. Yeah. When a bride comes in a little unsure, and it's very normal. Like, this is the first time.
It's scary,
I know, yeah. Even, like, it's their first time doing it, maybe second, but it's still, maybe even third, but there's no judgment, just, it's still a little bit nerve-wracking because you want to pick the right dress and you don't want to feel any pressure and you want to know they made the right choice. So I tell the brides when they come in, let's just get into one. Yeah. Let's just get the first one over with. And then once they know, like, we're going to listen to you and we're going to go from there, it just really opens them up for them to be a lot more open and be honest with what they're looking for so that we can bring their vision to life.
So when, like, a bride walks in, and they are nervous and unsure and all the things, do you usually, like, just grab one and say, just put it on, or do they pick out the first one?
So both of our locations are a little different. Here, we typically let them look. I mean, obviously, they can look around. We're not going to say, shut your eyes. You know what I mean?
Shut your eyes. No, put this blindfold on.
In Azle, our showroom is closed. So at both locations, we do an interview at the beginning to kind of, like, get the vibes at least. Yeah. But we typically don't start out with your super favorite one. Yeah. Because you're a little bit, like, blinded at the beginning. Like, you're in the womp-womps of being a little nervous, So if you start with the first one, you just have a little cloudy of an opinion. Or start with favorite one first. You have a cloudy opinion.
Yeah, that's really, really smart, because I know I tend to pick favorites, like, right off the bat, and then if you try on one and you're like, yep, absolutely, I love it, no more, then that kind of just ruins the point,
Yeah, but there is a statistic out there that says 25% of all brides pick the first one they try on.
Really?
Yeah. It's very, very common.
Okay, so I should try on my favorite one first.
It's your shopping experience. You can do whatever you want. We always tell the brides that too. Hey, this is your world. We're just living in it. Barbie bride.
Barbie bride.
Yeah.
You're going to really like the new Fort Worth Stockyards app. It's everything you need right at your fingertips. See what's happening in real time, which means you'll never miss another cattle drive, happy hour, sidewalk sale, or your favorite band again. You can also use the app to buy show tickets, pay for parking, reserve a table, and even book a room. So saddle up, y'all. It's free, it's fun, it's the Stockyards. Download the app today at the Apple Store or Google Play.
Okay, Syble, so it's time for a new part in this episode, which I'm really excited about because we haven't done this before.
Me too.
It's show and tell.
Yay.
So I know that you picked out a few gowns to give us a peek into what Birdie is all about. Super excited. So will you walk us through the details, the designs, and why you picked these pieces to share with us today?
Sure, I would love to. Literally, my passion, love it. So I'm so happy to be a part of this new segment. I'm going to pull Lacey first because she is very popular on our socials right now. So here she is. She is an A-line, and if you're watching and not, or if you're listening and not watching, an A-line means it's fitted around the waist, and then it just flows from the waist down. So it's not going to be fitted around your hips and your thighs. And then she has these really pretty bubble sleeves that are sheer. So if you're getting married in the summer in Texas, the wind can flow right through those so you don't get too hot. And then the pretty lace is also around the cuffs, around your wrists. And this beautiful plunge flows down from your collarbone all the way down to right at the bust and is sheer around the waist as well with this really pretty Western lace.
I love that so
and
much.
The back mirrors the front with a low V.
Every bride loves an open back.
Oh, they love it. I love it.
Wait,
yes.
so what kind of bride would you style in this? Or
So
fit this?
definitely Western bride loves this type of dress. If y'all follow Morgan Nicole, she got married in a dress very similar to this at the Drover in April, and we did a champagne underlay with this dress, and we added a slit so she could show off her boots, and we took the train off because she used this one as a second look, so that was really great. She did more of like a classic look down the aisle. And she did a really chunky Western turquoise necklace. So, and cowboy hat. It was really cute.
I definitely need to go look at those pictures.
Yes, you do. All over her Insta. And I think Drover's posted it too. So,
probably.
Really good. Yeah, they're really good at that.
Yeah, I love that dress.
Thank you. And it's super lightweight. So, it's a good, I mean, you could wear it all night or you could do it for a second look. All right.
This one might be my favorite.
Oh, I love her. So I'm just going to hold her for a second and then I'm going to hang her because she's very heavy. But this one just came in. She has more of Oliver lace look, and the top layer of the lace is ivory and the bottom layer is nude. So that ivory, the contrast with the nude really makes the dress pop so you can see all the details.
I love
and
that.
Then all of the beading on here is all hand sewn on. So there's literally thousands of crystals and pearls on this. And it takes a while to be made. So if you're a bride about to go shopping, it's very important to plan ahead because there's not just like a machine that's putting all of this stuff on. It is actually a person that
doing it all.
Yeah, hand doing all of this. So
I didn't know that at all. Whenever I got here this morning, she told me that that's like normal and that you need to do that. So I would listen.
Yeah. So I'm not saying if you have a quicker turnaround, we can't do it because we definitely can. But if you're looking for something very detailed like this, it's important to have some time, which I'm assuming you're gonna do.
Oh yeah, I'm so extra.
Yeah. You need.
So is like right under the bust area? Is that completely see through, or is there?
It is sheer. It is sheer right here, but when you have it on, it doesn't appear as sheer as it looks here.
I love it.
But that is definitely an option that we see a lot. Some brides love this sheer illusion or under the bust and above the waist, but some brides moms will say.
Yeah.
You're not wearing that.
I love that.
Yeah,
I can see me in that dress.
And then the back. Oh, love the back. It is sheer as well. So this mesh just looks like it's floating with the buttons going down the spine, which is so pretty. And the train is extra long.
I'm obsessed.
Yes. So it also has a horsehair trim around the edge, so you can see like a thick pattern, and it really stands up really well as it's flowing down. Really long train, but trains also can be adjusted here at Birdie. So if you love a long train, we got you. But if you want to cut it down a little bit, do for us too.
Do a lot of brides do that, or do a lot of brides like the really long trains?
It's totally personal preference. Majority of brides have it however the dress is made, and then add a bustle.
Yeah.
So a bustle is just
where it comes up in the back, right?
Yeah, buttons will be added to your train, and then it connects to a higher point. So like when you're dancing, it won't get stepped on, ripped, and all of that. So
that's what my sister-in-law did.
Yes, bustles are awesome, but definitely recommend practicing your bustle before your wedding because they're not just like the easiest thing. So you want to know what you're doing so you're not delaying your entrance to your reception.
Yeah, it took us about 15 minutes to get those things buttoned.
Yeah, for real. It takes a long time. Okay, so earlier we were talking about what dress would look good on you. So this is a good example.
Wait, I love that so much.
Oh, yay. Okay, are you saying yes? I'm kidding.
Absolutely. Should we put it on?
Yeah. A behind the scenes clip.
Right.
Okay, so this is Bellatrix. So this is that basque waist I was telling you about. So breaking up the silhouette when you have an athletic body type is really flattering. Yeah. And then all these beads are all hand sewn. And this corset, it just snatches your waist so much.
And I love this detail right here.
We love it. It's giving like the vintage 90s in the best way.
Oh, 100%.
And then this
I'm obsessed with that.
Chantilly lightweight. Feel this. So soft.
Oh my gosh, yes. In the bottom.
You're not going to be used. That so much. Yes, eyelash lace around the edges. Really pretty. And then the back also mirrors the front with that point.
All this detail is beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yes, we love the design houses we work with. They're so great with all of that stuff.
I do want to try that on later.
Okay. Deal. Bet. I'm getting so trendy. Okay, so this next one is literally my baby that I just got in. I worked so hard designing this. But, so, the side of this dress, it's so sleek. It has this cowl neckline and these off the shoulders.
The cowl neckline is really in right now, too.
And these just drape off of the side of your arms. The off the shoulder, you can pop them off if you're not into straps. But I had my designer make the beads boot stitch. And then
that's so cute.
The train also has a boot stitch on it. And it's all beaded.
This is perfect.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And so you'll be able to see through the train and see your boots on it. Through it.
This is
Thank you. And I had it all beaded, so it's all gonna pop and be extra glam.
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with
Thank you. Yeah, and we have this also available in an A-line version, so this is gonna be a more fit to flare like we talked about earlier. So fitted around the waist, fitted around the hips and thighs. It doesn't flare a lot around the ankles, which is really pretty, but then being able to see your boots through this illusion mesh in the back is gonna be.
So technically, since y'all can basically do anything here, I could take this top and put it on that skirt. I really want to get married now.
Yeah, we could totally do that. Also, an option could be, since that one is a little like detached, you could have two looks. Like if you wanted to have.
I will so be that girl.
Yeah. You put the top
maybe
on.
Maybe even 3 looks. Who knows? Like I'm so extra.
Easy to do. Lots of guys are doing that these days.
That'd be so cute. So on this dress too, I'm kind of getting so sidetracked.
No, you're fine.
In the back, instead of a zipper all the way up, could you put in like a corset back, a tie-in one?
We have a lot of those here. Lot of those. Yeah, corsets are becoming a big thing. It really wasn't a big thing when I first started, and now all the brides want it. So I'm like, heck yeah, let's do it.
It's very in right now, just like the cow stuff.
For sure.
I love them all so
Thank you.
much.
Yes, me too. They're all like my little babies, my little Barbie outfits.
Yeah. Wait, so what did you wear?
I wore like a strapless mermaid lace, but it was very like what everybody else was doing because they weren't. Custom wasn't really a thing back then.
Yeah. Well, here we are now.
Yeah.
Oh, I love these so much.
Thank you.
So if you're a bride, you know where to go. Bride to be.
Yeah. Bride to be. Yes.
Well, that was so much fun. Thank you so much for showing and telling us.
Of course.
Wink, wink. About all of your favorite dresses. So that was awesome.
Thank you. I loved it too.
So much fun. All right, so Birdie has become a destination. You've had brides drive hours, literally, just to be here. What do you think they're really showing up for?
Well, I think they find us on social, find a dress that they love. I think that we're really transparent on what we carry and our pricing. So they're not like coming and getting any surprises.
Yeah.
They kind of already know what they're looking for. But Also, our dresses are very affordable compared to the rest of the market. And last year, the average spent on a dress was anywhere between $2,500 and $5,000, and our
Wait,
average is about $1,800.
Wait, that's not bad at all.
Can you tell all the customers that?
Yes, I will.
No, yeah.
I'm over here thinking they're like 10 grand.
Well, some are. Some
Yeah.
definitely are. But we like to stay. I mean, our average dress
Reasonable,
is
yeah.
probably about 2,000.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have brides. We had a bride fly from Germany. We've had South Africa,
Wow.
Australia, Colombia. This weekend we had a girl from Colombia. All
Like,
over the
that's
world. It's
awesome.
been great. Yeah. Lots of language barriers. But
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. How would
you
the
can
girl
just,
from
we do
Germany?
a lot of this.
Oh.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Well, yeah, I didn't even think about
Yeah.
that. Okay,
It's fun.
interesting. Awesome. So you've grown a business, a team, and a community. What does success look like to you now? Since, you started this from nowhere, and now look at it. So that's incredible.
I think, gosh, it's such a broad question because success is just so many different things.
Mhm.
Being able to spend time with my family whenever I want, like just being able to pick my kids up from school every day is
Yeah.
huge. A lot of moms don't have that.
Yeah.
And just be at all school things with them, such a
Yeah.
huge deal to me. Also, one of my main priorities with my business is having a place where people like to work. So it's important that I like going to where I work, and I want everybody that works here to come where they work too. So that makes me feel very successful.
That's awesome. I mean, no matter what, you should feel successful because of, where you started this and how you did
Thank
it
you.
and where you are now. Like, it really is so inspiring. It's awesome.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah. So, if a young woman listening has a big dream, maybe a boutique,
Mm-hmm.
maybe something totally different,
Okay.
what advice would you give her?
Okay, I could literally do the whole podcast just off this.
Well, let's hear it.
But okay, the number one thing is you have to take a risk.
Mhm.
I mean, you have to take a risk, and you have to keep learning, and you have to not give up and learn as you go. Like, there's nobody on this planet that was born knowing what to do.
Yeah.
Everything's learned. So if you're willing to just get on the internet and find where the information is, it's out there.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay for it. Find somebody else that's done it before you and
Mhm.
take the risk and keep working at it and don't give up. That's literally the only way to fail.
Yeah.
Fail is to give up.
I think that's great advice. Really, like, taking a risk. Most business owners, I feel like that's what they would say because you had to.
Yeah.
You literally have to.
Yeah, you got to
do anything.
sign that lease.
Yeah.
Ask for 3 months.
Ask for 3 months. Yeah, exactly. It's perfect. So, what's one thing in your personal closet you would never part with, and why?
Okay. I'm not really attached to material things at all, but last year, or actually 2 years ago, I had my hair started falling out really bad, and
My hair falls out all the time.
Mine was so bad.
This
though.
is so fake.
I
but it's
had
okay.
a huge bald spot, like right here above my
Mhm.
forehead, so bad. So I have 2 really amazing wigs that I would grab if
Mhm.
my house was on fire.
Is that a wig?
No, but
Oh, I was like,
all
that's
the-
beautiful.
this is my real hair. It finally started growing back, but every piece of content you see out there with my hair straight, that's my wig hair.
Really?
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to go look at that.
Yeah.
I did not know that about you.
Yeah.
I'm about to have a bald spot right here because if you're my hairdresser and you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I already texted you that I'm so sorry, but my hair's so knotted. I'm actually going Wednesday, and she's
Brush
gonna
it
have
out.
to. No, she's gonna have to buzz cut. I
No,
swear.
she'll be able to.
I don't know. Do you want to fill it?
No.
hopefully that wasn't.
You can borrow my
See,
wig if you need to.
I seriously might
it's
have
like that
to.
same color.
Really? Okay,
There's some good
perfect.
ones out there.
I know. My mom was like, "So what are you gonna do if you actually like have to buzz cut your whole head?" I don't know. Get a wig.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be brown. Maybe try it.
Yeah, you can get both.
I don't know.
Do something different every day.
Exactly. But yeah, no, seriously. I'll keep you updated about my hair appointment
Okay,
Wednesday. I'm
I'd love to know.
terrified. So, also, if you're watching this and you have hair extensions, I advise taking care of your hair. Because if not, you're going to be in my position.
I feel like that's great advice. Take care of your hair extensions.
Oh, heavens. Okay, so where can our listeners find Birdie Bridal, follow along, and maybe book their own dress moment?
So our website's birdiebridal.com. You can book there, but you can see all of our styles mainly on our TikTok, which is Birdie Bridal FW. But then we have a second account called Sparrow Bride, and that is our exclusive designs that you can't find anywhere else. Lots and lots of cool designs on there. When you're looking at Birdie Bridal FW, it's going to be this store, and when you're looking at the Sparrow Bride account, it's going to be our Azle location. So you can kind of see what both stores look like and different variety of dresses at both.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much again for coming and sitting down and chatting with me. I had a great time learning about you and this business and, just where you've come and how far you are now. So, yeah, thank you so much for letting us film in this beautiful bridal boutique. And I hope that we can chat more in the future.
Yeah, I look forward to that. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much again to Syble for sitting down with me and chatting and letting us again film in her beautiful boutique location. I had so much fun talking to her, getting to learn a little more about what she did to start this business, and for letting us touch the dresses, feel the dresses, and teaching us how every bride can make her wedding a little more Western. The Cowgirl Closet is a worldwide ranch production. This episode is brought to you by the Stockyard Station. From Western goods and vintage finds to family-friendly attractions, the Stockyard Station is your place to experience the charm of the West at its best. Next stop, Stockyard Station, a Texas original. This episode is also brought to you by Birdie Bridal, a boutique born from sisterhood, creativity, and a love of helping women feel seen. With 2 locations and a team of expert stylists, come see Birdie Bridal in the Fort Worth Stockyards in Azle, Texas. And one last huge thank you to 95.9 The Ranch. We could not put on this podcast without all of their help. Until next time, I'm your host, Addy Ford, and I'll see you where the ranch meets the runway.